There comes a moment in every person's life when motivation alone is not enough. The excitement fades, the energy drops, and the dreams that once felt alive begin to feel distant. In that moment, something stronger than motivation must take over. That force is self-discipline. That force is self-discipline. It is the quiet power that keeps you moving when nobody is watching, when nobody is cheering, and when even you begin to doubt yourself. Self-discipline is not loud. It does not demand attention. It does not wait for the perfect mood or the perfect time. It simply shows up every day and does the work that needs to be done. And that is why self-discipline is more powerful than talent, more reliable than motivation, and more important than luck. Many people wait for inspiration before they start working. They wait to feel ready. But those who succeed understand a simple truth. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. When you train yourself to act even when you don't feel like it, you gain control over your life. Every successful journey begins with small choices. Waking up early when your bed feels comfortable, studying when distractions are calling your name, training when your body feels tired, saving money when you want to spend it. These choices seem small in the moment, but over time, they build character, strength, and success. Well, see? Self-discipline is choosing long-term success over short-term comfort. It is understanding that comfort today can lead to regret tomorrow, but discipline today can create freedom tomorrow. The truth is, life will always offer distractions. Social media, entertainment, excuses, and procrastination are always available. But opportunities, growth, and success are only available to those who prepare themselves. Discipline is preparation. It is showing respect to your future self. Think about the goals you have. Maybe you want to achieve academic success, build a career, improve your health, or create financial stability. None of these goals happen overnight. They require consistent effort, and consistency is born from discipline. There will be days when you feel strong and confident. Yeah, there with your we. But there will also be days when everything feels difficult. Discipline carries you through both. It keeps you steady when emotions change. Because emotions change every day, but discipline remains constant. Many people believe discipline means punishment or restriction. In reality, discipline is freedom. When you control your habits no longer control you. When you manage your time no longer slips away from you. Discipline gives you power over your own choices. Imagine two people starting at the same point. One relies only on motivation, working only when they feel excited. The other builds disciplined habits and works daily, regardless of mood. Months later, their results are completely different. The disciplined person moves forward, while the other stays stuck. Success is not about giant leaps. It is about small repeated steps. Reading a few pages every day becomes knowledge. Exercising regularly becomes strength. Saving a little money becomes financial security. Small, disciplined actions compound into massive results. The challenge is that discipline is hardest at the beginning. Starting is always uncomfortable. Changing habits feels unnatural. But once discipline becomes part of your routine, it becomes easier. What once felt difficult becomes normal. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. Start with one habit. Wake up a little earlier. Study a little longer. Practice a little harder. Improve 1% every day. Over time, that 1% creates massive transformation. Another important truth about discipline is that nobody else can give it to you. Teachers, parents, coaches, and mentors can guide you, but discipline must come from within. It is a decision you make every day. There will be moments when you fail. Everyone fails. Discipline does not mean perfection. It means getting back up after mistakes. It means refusing to quit. Progress, not perfection, is the real goal. When obstacles appear, disciplined people look for solutions instead of excuses. They ask, how can I improve? Instead of saying, why is this happening to me? That mindset changes everything. The world respects those who respect their own time and goals. Discipline sends a message to yourself and others that your dreams matter. And when your actions align with your goals, confidence naturally grows. Confidence is not built by thinking or wishing. It is built by keeping promises to yourself. Each time you choose discipline over distraction, you strengthen your self-belief. Your future is created by what you do daily, not by what you do occasionally. Discipline turns dreams into plans and plans into results. It transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. The path will not always be easy, but easy paths rarely lead to meaningful destinations. Discipline prepares you for challenges. It makes you stronger, more patient, and more resilient. Every morning offers a new choice. You can choose comfort or growth. You can choose excuses or effort. And every time you choose effort, you build a stronger version of yourself. Remember, the goal is not to compete with others. The real competition is with the person you were yesterday. Discipline helps you become better every single day. The power of self-discipline lies in its ability to change not just your results, but your identity. When you consistently act with discipline, you begin to see yourself as someone who finishes what they start, someone who stays committed, someone who achieves goals. And once you see yourself that way, success becomes inevitable. Success becomes inevitable. One of the greatest misunderstandings about self-discipline is the belief that disciplined people never feel tired, distracted, or discouraged. The truth is they feel all those things. The difference is that they do not allow those feelings to control their actions. They understand that emotions are temporary, but the results of consistent action last much longer. There will be mornings when your alarm rings and your mind tells you to sleep longer. There will be evenings when your work feels unfinished, yet distractions seem more appealing. Discipline is the voice that reminds you why you started. It pushes you to finish what needs to be done, even when comfort is calling you back. Most failures do not happen because people lack ability. They happen because people quit too soon. Progress is often invisible in the beginning. You might work hard for weeks or months without seeing clear results. This is where discipline becomes essential. It keeps you moving forward when progress feels slow. Think of discipline as planting seeds. You water them every day, even though nothing appears above the soil at first. But beneath the surface, growth is happening. Roots are forming. Strength is building. Eventually, the plant breaks through the soil. Success works the same way. Another powerful effect of self-discipline is the control it gives you over time. Time is one of the most valuable resources in life. Once it is gone, it never returns. Disciplined individuals treat time with respect. They plan their days, prioritize important tasks, and avoid wasting hours on meaningless distractions. Many people say they don't have enough time, but often the real problem is lack of discipline. Hours disappear scrolling through phones, watching unnecessary content, or delaying important responsibilities. Discipline helps you reclaim those lost hours and invest them in activities that build your future. One day of intense work cannot replace weeks of laziness, but small disciplined actions repeated daily create unstoppable momentum. Momentum is powerful. When you start seeing progress, even small progress, motivation increases. Tasks become easier. Tasks become easier. Confidence grows. Discipline creates this positive cycle where effort leads to results, and results encourage further effort. But discipline is also needed during setbacks. Life does not always go according to plan. Sometimes you fail an exam, lose an opportunity, or face unexpected challenges. These moments test your commitment. It is easy to quit when things go wrong. Discipline teaches you to learn, adjust, and try again. Every successful person has experienced failure. What separates them from others is their decision to continue despite setbacks. Discipline builds resilience, the ability to keep moving forward even when circumstances become difficult. Self-discipline also shapes character. When you consistently do what is right instead of what is easy, you develop integrity. People begin to trust you. Opportunities come to those who prove they are reliable and committed. Imagine promising yourself to study for 2 hours and actually doing it, or committing to exercise regularly and keeping that promise. Each fulfilled promise strengthens self-respect. Over time, you become someone you can rely on. Discipline also helps you overcome fear. Many people delay action because they fear failure or criticism, but disciplined people act anyway. They understand that growth lies outside comfort zones. Comfort zones feel safe, but nothing grows there. Discipline pushes you to take small steps beyond fear. Each step expands your confidence and abilities. Eventually, what once seemed impossible becomes normal. Another benefit of discipline is improved focus. In a world full of distractions, focus has become rare. Messages, notifications, and entertainment constantly compete for attention. Discipline trains your mind to stay focused on tasks that matter. Focused effort produces better results in less time. Instead of working half-heartedly for many hours, disciplined individuals work with full concentration for shorter, productive periods. This efficiency creates more time for rest and personal growth. It is also important to remember that discipline is not about being harsh on yourself. It is about being committed to improvement. Rest is necessary. Breaks are important. But disciplined people rest with purpose, not as an escape from responsibility. Balance is key. Discipline helps you create structure while still enjoying life. When responsibilities are handled properly, relaxation becomes more enjoyable because it is earned. Your environment also affects discipline. Surround yourself with people who encourage growth, not laziness. Choose spaces that support productivity. Remove distractions when possible. Small environmental changes make disciplined behavior easier. But even when your environment is not perfect, discipline allows you to adapt. It teaches you to stay focused regardless of circumstances. This flexibility is essential for long-term success. Remember that discipline is a skill. It improves with practice. At first, it may feel difficult to resist distractions or maintain routines. But every time you choose discipline, the next choice becomes easier. And gradually, discipline becomes part of who you are. You no longer struggle to do what needs to be done. It becomes natural. Success stops feeling like luck and starts feeling like the result of your daily habits. Your future self depends on the choices you make today. Every disciplined action is a gift to the person you will become. Every effort brings you closer to your goals. And when you look back years from now, you will not regret the moments of discipline. You will be grateful that you kept going when quitting seemed easier. The power of self-discipline is not just in achieving goals, but in transforming your entire life. It shapes your mindset, strengthens your character, and unlocks possibilities you never thought achievable. The journey continues every day. Each sunrise gives you another chance to choose discipline, growth, and progress. And the more you choose it, the stronger you become that there is a powerful truth that many people realize too late. Life rewards consistency more than intensity. Anyone can work hard for a day or two. Anyone can feel motivated for a short period. But very few people can remain committed when excitement fades and routine takes over. That is where discipline separates the successful from the unsuccessful. Discipline is built in ordinary moments. It is built when you choose to complete your work instead of delaying it. It is built when you practice even when no one is watching. It is built when you continue improving even after achieving small successes. Often, people stop once they reach a small goal. They relax, thinking the work is done. But disciplined individuals understand that growth is a continuous process. Success is not a destination. It is a journey of constant improvement. One challenge people face is the desire for quick results. Modern life encourages instant satisfaction. Food arrives quickly. Messages are delivered instantly. Entertainment is available anytime. Because of this, patience has become rare, but meaningful success requires time. Discipline teaches patience. It reminds you that great achievements are built step by step. Just as a building requires a strong foundation, your goals require consistent preparation. Another important part of discipline is learning to control impulses. Many decisions that harm progress are impulsive decisions. Skipping work, overspending money, wasting time, or reacting emotionally can delay success. Discipline gives you the strength to pause and choose wisely instead of acting emotionally. Emotional control is a powerful advantage. Life will test your patience. People may criticize you. Plans may fail. Unexpected problems may arise. Discipline helps you stay calm and focused instead of reacting in frustration. When you remain calm under pressure, you think clearly. Clear thinking leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to better results. Discipline also strengthens mental toughness. Mental toughness means continuing even when things feel uncomfortable. Whether it is studying late, practicing repeatedly, or working toward a difficult goal, discipline allows you to push through temporary discomfort. Many people give up when things become uncomfortable. But discomfort is often a sign of growth. Muscles grow when they are challenged. Skills improve when practiced repeatedly. Confidence grows when fears are faced. Your mind works the same way. When you consistently challenge yourself, your mental strength increases. When mental strength increases, tasks that once felt impossible begin to feel manageable. Another key aspect of discipline is responsibility. Disciplined individuals take responsibility for their actions and results. Instead of blaming others or circumstances, they ask what they can improve. Taking responsibility gives you control over your future. When you believe everything depends on luck or other people, you feel powerless. But when you accept responsibility, you gain the power to change your situation. It is also important to understand that discipline is not about working nonstop. True discipline includes proper rest, health, and balance. Sleeping enough, eating well, and maintaining physical health support long-term productivity. When your body is healthy, your mind works better. Energy increases, focus improves, and motivation becomes easier to maintain. Discipline includes caring for both your mental and physical well-being. Your circle of influence also plays a role in discipline. Spend time with people who encourage improvement. Negative environments can weaken determination, while positive influences strengthen it. Strengthen it. However, even if others around you lack discipline, your personal commitment can still lead you forward. Sometimes you must become the example others follow. Self-discipline also improves decision-making skills. When your goals are clear, decisions become easier. Instead of asking what feels good now, you ask what benefits your future. This shift in thinking transforms your life. You begin to invest time in learning, improving skills, and building opportunities rather than chasing temporary pleasure. Remember that discipline grows through repetition. Every disciplined choice strengthens your ability to make the next disciplined choice. Eventually, good habits become automatic. Imagine waking up each day knowing exactly what you need to do and having the confidence to do it. That confidence comes from discipline. It removes uncertainty and builds trust in your own abilities. There will still be difficult days. Days when progress seems slow or problems appear overwhelming. But discipline ensures you continue moving, even if progress feels small. Small progress is still progress. A single step forward is better than standing still. Over time, those small steps lead to significant achievements. The power of self-discipline lies in its quiet persistence. It does not seek attention or recognition. It simply works every day, building success piece by piece by piece by piece. And one day, you look back and realize how far you have come. The struggles, the effort, and the discipline have transformed your life. The journey is not over. Each day offers another opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more disciplined. And with each disciplined action, you move closer to the life you dream of creating.